Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you see, we are at $15,435.24, up 2.1% today, which is $317.21. And after hours, we're up 0.16%, which is just $25.24. And today, we basically started off very low and we slowly, gradually made it up to the green. And 1.39% is a pretty good green day. If you look up in the past 3 months, it looks like we're slowly topping off. It looks like we can't really break above the 280, 290 right now. So to me, if it doesn't break 290 soon, I will most likely believe that the S&P will start trending downwards, so we can finally start making some money from my put option that we have here. This put option is at 516 when I bought it at 1144, so I'm down about $628. I'm still holding on to it because I believe that the markets will go down more by the time it expires, but if it doesn't, then it's whatever. I just basically did it to hedge my position just in case the markets did decide to go down a lot. I could actually capitalize off it, but it seems that the market's just been stagnating for the past week. This whole week, we basically start off where the in the beginning of the week, we basically started off where the prices were in the beginning. So I won't be surprised if next week we start seeing a downtrend where slowly can get our money back, and hopefully we can actually start buying some stocks if the markets finally decide to go down. Square's at $61.83. I have 22 shares. My average cost is at $57.37, and I'm up 7.77% in total. I really won't be buying anything until I see Square go below $57 to average down my positions. Next one is Facebook. Facebook's at 191 right now, and my average cost is at 172, and we're up 11.07%. Same thing, I won't be buying Facebook until it goes below 170. Next one, Nvidia. Nvidia's at 289, and my average cost is 193. Almost up $100 per share on this, up 49.43%. Next one, Tesla. Tesla's at 725, and my average cost is 503. I have 5 shares, up 44.05%. Many people believe that Tesla stock will skyrocket during earnings, when earnings are coming out on April 29th, so next week. We'll see if Tesla goes up a lot or goes down a lot. It's really unpredictable whether people have priced in if Tesla earnings is going to be good, because most people already know that Tesla's earnings are going to be very good. The next earnings are the ones that are going to reflect what's been going on recently with the virus and what's been going on with China. So that's going to affect Tesla at least in the next quarter, not this earnings, but the next earnings. Next one, Uber at 29 right now, average cost 32. I still haven't really bought anything. I rather want to see it to go under $20 again. And if it ever goes back down to the low of the 14s, I'll probably buy 50 shares just like that at 14. That's only $700. I'll put $700 instantly just to get the 100 shares, to get to my goal of having 100 shares of every company that I own. Next one's Roku. Roku's at 124. Average cost is 112. I'm up 11%. And Roku was at one point at lows of about $63. If it ever goes to around $60, you best believe I'll buy as many shares as possible of Roku, because if it goes back down to those prices because of how the market is doing, and it's gonna skyrocket just how it did with this, and that's an easy double up on your money. You know what I mean? Next one, we're gonna go to my cannabis companies. IIPR is the first one. I still haven't really bought anything. I'm down 26.97%. My average cost is $101, and right now it's at $74. Down a lot. I actually did decide to buy some more shares of Aurora Cannabis just to get exact amount once it does its stock split of 1 to 12. I did it so I get exactly, I think, around 470 shares, just around there. So yeah, and my average cost is down to $1.78. So I'm down about $1.05 per share, which is a lot. Down 59%. But I'm slowly getting my money back by selling some calls. If you see, let's see here. From that, I see 96 right here, 48 right here, 129 right there, $10. Slowly getting my money back. I think that's 96, 48. That's 144 right there. Plus 129, plus 10, 154. Still like a little bit over 230 bucks so far. It's pretty good. Actually, way more than 230. Almost $300. Pretty good. So if I keep making about $300 from selling calls from Aurora, eventually, maybe in about a year, if the price doesn't go back up, I will make my money back, or maybe more than a year. As long as it doesn't go bankrupt, I'll make my money back. Canopy growth, it's at 15 right now. My average cost is at 22. I'm down 30%. Same thing with this. This one, I'm slowly selling calls. As you see, I got 12 right there from the premium, and 21 right there. That's just 33 bucks. Just some nice pocket change right there. I mean, might as well take advantage of getting some free money whenever I can. Just slowly bring up my cash balances up. And the longer this virus takes, the more money I'll be able to put into the market. So if it takes about a few months, then I'll probably, just by selling calls of Aurora and not adding anything else, I'll probably be able to put maybe 1,000 to 2,000 just from selling calls, and that's good. And once if the markets ever do decide to go back down to their lowest points, I'll have some money on the sides to buy a lot more shares. And slowly, once everything starts to recover, I'll be able to sell more calls once I'll have more shares of every company. And it just turns into a snowball effect. More shares to sell more calls, to make more money, to buy more shares, to sell more calls, and boom, boom, pocket more and more cash. And once this quarantine is over, they slowly start uplifting the quarantine this week on many places. So maybe I'll start working a little bit more to add more money. Maybe I can add about $500 per month instead of the $200 I've been adding, just because I haven't been working as much. And I'll probably be making more videos to try to get some income from YouTube to add even more money into the portfolio, so we can get to that 50K fast. Or maybe if everything goes right, we can get to 50K by the end of the year, maybe. If not, then maybe by the end of next year. I think by the end of next year is more realistic, but if we are able to do it by the end of this year, we can go to 100,000 by the next year. Let's just see if we can do that. Let's go to the next few ones that I actually bought during this correction. AMD's at 56, I bought at 41. I'm up 35.9% just from that. Apple at about 235. It's at 281 right now. I'm up 19%. Shopify's at 646, and I bought it at 338. I'm up 91%. This is the one I got the most gains from so far. And Planet Fitness is at 57, and I bought it at 47. I'm up 22%. So let's actually change this to total return from right here. So let's see. Let's actually add this up. Let me pull up a calculator real quick. Let's add these up right now. Okay, so we got 89 plus 183 plus 615 plus 110 plus 84 equals, I've made about $1,081 so far from these new ones that I bought since the little correction that we had. And let's actually add up all the premiums that I got from Aurora Cannabis and Canopy. So let's go to my history for Aurora Cannabis real quick. Show more. Let's go from the first time I did it, was on April 2nd, so we got $10 plus 129 plus, let's go to the next one, plus 48 plus 96. It's at 283, very nice. 283 plus, let's go to the Canopy one. We also been selling some calls for Canopy. Let's go to Canopy. We've got since we started doing it on April 9th, plus 12 and plus 21. So just in this month so far, just from selling calls, I've made $316, which is very, very good. So if I can slowly add more shares to everything and slowly bring everything up and keep selling calls, we can bring up that income to maybe $400 or $500. I think my goal by the end of this year is to maybe get to above $500 per month from selling calls. I usually, when I sell calls, I'll usually do it. Let's see, sell a call. I usually try to get to a higher point, even if it's for cheaper. It's a higher chance of profit, and it's a higher chance that they don't execute, and it won't force me to sell all of my shares of Aurora Cannabis at a loss. That's the only thing that's the downside of it, is if Aurora Cannabis, let's just say that it quadruples its revenue out of nowhere for its earnings. That's why I won't sell calls during earnings week on let's see, when is it, on May 14th. I won't do the May 15th one. I won't sell a call for Aurora Cannabis on May 15th because of earnings. And Aurora has been doing good. Cannabis companies have been doing good because they've been benefiting from this. So I won't be surprised if Aurora Cannabis does jump up a lot. So I will not be selling calls on May 15th. On May 8th, I will do it. May 1st, I'll do it. And May 8th, I'll do it. So that'll be good. And we'll start the next month with more income. Yeah. But the ultimate one that I want to get is Apple. The calls for Apple are very, very nice. Let's see, to sell one call at, let's say, 85% or 86%, every week I'll be able to make $138 from selling calls, and the volume is very, very nice. It's way better than Aurora Cannabis, so I'll definitely be able to execute on these calls. 138 for 86.81% profit. Oh yeah, that's some good money right there. But it's very difficult to do this because right now it's very volatile in the markets. Usually when the markets aren't volatile, it's less risky. But right now it's very, very risky to do anything right now. So hopefully the markets do go down so I can make some money from this putt. At least make a few $100s from this putt. That's the ultimate goal for me. If I can even if I break even for this, I'll be fine. That'll be fine for me. But right now I'm down $628. It's okay, but I'd rather be in the green, you know what I mean? And that's just a little update video for you guys. I'll probably post another video, probably post more videos more frequently when I really get past 1,000 subscribers. So please subscribe, turn post notifications on, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.